Hi everyone. It's been a minute since Ivy posted, so Taggy with Ivy is back for just a short while because I'm so busy. As you can see, my background is completely different. I've been so busy trying to, do stuff. I mean, my hands have been full, so please forgive me, but I'm here today and I'm here with another fantastic insight. And that insight is on consistency. Okay, so motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you consistent. It keeps you going, on the path that you want to go. Now, in growing in consistency, you need to ask yourself questions. Oh, and as usual, Ivy loves questions. So, do you know what you need to improve in yourself or on yourself? Do you know how you need to improve? So, these are questions that you need to ask yourself. All right, so E.M. Gray said that the successful person has the habit of doing the things that failures don't like to do. That successful person doesn't like to do them either, but his dislike is subordinate to the strength of his purpose. So, what are we really talking about? I mean, nobody likes to wake up early. I don't. I mean, I would rather just be curled up in bed. But the thing is, I have to wake up because there's a lot of tasks I've set ahead for myself. There are also people that are dependent on me. On my waking up and setting out early. And when you wake up to set out early, it kind of like sets the pace for the day. So you're not running late, you're not huffing and puffing and trying to catch your breath. I mean, I'm sure some of you would relate with me. Okay, so you just need to be disciplined. And like my body clock right now is so disciplined, I wake up even before my alarm begins to sing, right? Because I'm disciplined. I've disciplined myself over the years, right? So, um, here's a thought for you. Is it time to stop setting goals or setting growth journeys? Okay, and here's what I'm thinking, right? Okay, so every time beginning of the year and stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to look for lights, the right, yes. Okay, so we're saying, um set goals, set goals, set goals. And really, there's nothing wrong with setting goals, okay? But you see, there's a difference between being goal conscious and growth conscious. So if you're goal conscious, just know this, that goals focus on a destination, while growth focuses on the journey. Goals motivate you and others, but then growth matures you and others. Goals are seasonal, but growth is lifelong. Goals challenge you, and while growth actually changes you. A big difference. Goals stop when the goal is reached, but then growth keeps on growing and growing beyond the goal that you've already set and achieved. Goals wait for growth to come, while growth takes responsibility to grow. Now, goals learns only from mistakes, but growth learns before mistakes. So, it's you have to really think about, what you're setting for yourself. Are you setting a goal or are you setting a growth journey? So, what exactly do you want? Right now, the light is so bad, but then I'm coming back to consistency. So, for you to keep on going at the pace that you need to go, you need to understand that you must be consistent. And you can only be consistent if you are disciplined, okay? So, know this, your potential is not an event, is not a goal, it's also not a product. Your potential is a constant journey of discovery, growth, and insight. Constant journey of discovery, growth, and insight. With growth, you learn more about yourself, you discover more. It's like an adventure of knowing who you are. So if you develop the habits of success, you make success a habit. That was said by Michael and Angel and Anger. If you develop the habits of success, you make success a habit. So for you to be a disciplined person, it's tightly linked to the habits that you have imbibed, the habit that you carry on every single day. And this is something that you really need to think about. So look at your habits. So I'll just leave you with this, okay? Make a list of the habits that you have. What are your good habits and what are your bad habits? I think we can start there, because by the time you know your good habits and the time you know your bad habits, I believe that you begin to ask yourself questions. How do I upgrade myself? How do I improve myself? Remember that we are all a work in progress. And Rome wasn't built in one day. And I can't remember who said this, but he says if you do something for 21 days consistently, it becomes a part of you. So look at those areas in your life that you know. I mean, after you've done your list, like you know, okay, you know what? This is a bad habit and I want to change it. And then you change it. I'll leave you with this. Last year I wanted to read the Bible in 1 year, right? Oh my God, that was like a daunting task. And it was a group of us, we decided, okay, we're going to read, for my fellowship, we're going to read the Bible in 1 year by Nick Gumbel. And we started. I thought deep inside me that I was not going to achieve it, because I know how tough it is to wake up in the morning and then read the Bible and then you're rushing to go to work. I mean, for me, I don't like to go late to work. But you know what? I did it for 1 year. I did it for 365 days. And it's an achievement for me. And I just told myself, Ivy, start with the first 21 days. And so I changed my clock, my wake up clock, right? I decided to wake up an hour earlier, just so that I could spend time reading my Bible and getting to know the Lord better. Okay? And that's what I did. And I'm so proud of myself. And you know what? Because we all had accountability partners, we were all accountable for ourselves in the group, who'd set ourselves to do this. It was amazing. So I'm sharing something as little as this, but it's a huge thing, because I can pat myself on the back and say, well done, girl, you did this. So what are the habits that you want to change? What are the habits that you want to imbibe in your life? You want to be part of you. Start it, set it for the first 21 days. And after that, you see how you would be disciplined in that particular area. Okay, so Taggy with Ivy has to leave now. I love you guys, and you know what? I'll be coming up with something else again to share with you soon. Till then, have a fantastic day and keep being blessed. Bye.